This is for my generation. We are Generation Y. Better yet, Generation Y us. Our fathers lived carefree. When did all their problems get placed on our shoulders? Given that we don't stand united, we all had the same map but a different moral compass. If north was to a brighter tomorrow, why some heading west branding that is the correct direction? Witness how we are all lost in this crazy world, or rather, everyone lost within their own worlds, the ones we self-create and erect as barriers to social interaction. As we sit in the same room, if your mind is on Venus, I'm way out on Andromeda. We are light years apart. How can I expect a what's up to bring us together when you burying the news from your Facebook feed online or rereading that same text message on your iPhone? Together we sit, but that's when the feelings of isolation are the strongest. Generation Y, we should be standing up for solidarity. Instead, we shroud ourselves in solitude. That's why, just in case my head is some beats and let myself zone, music is the refuge when I'm feeling all alone. Maybe J. Cole can understand me, because one thing for certain our parents don't. Call it the consequences of a generation gap, a perpetual divide that can't be bridged. How we can relate to our own peer group so well, but find it so difficult to focus using an antique lens. At times I sit and ponder, wondering if my generation is one large VA tech, condemned to slaying each other every second because we lack sensibilities. Common sense wasn't passed down, so we indulge in common escape mechanisms, getting lifted in that herbal smoke, elevating despite the depression. We call it getting faded. Our elders shake their heads and lament that we are lost. Oh, how their kids have strayed. But if we are lost, who let us off the leash? And what happened to our collars? Lack of a name tag equates to loss of identity. Looking at kids whose parents never claimed them as their own. Fathers walking out before their children could even crawl. Life stories closed by bullets or bullies before they could be fully written. Is that really going to be the legacy that we leave behind? I fear even more for the generation that will come after us. That's why we must stand by our own power right now. Blame our own feet before scorning the absence of a helping hand from others. If we don't have the willpower, we self-generated. At worst, we gotta fake it, because this world of chaos has way too many problems for our psychics to be one of them. Learn to master your own mind before you can control your own world. And though our individual worlds may be light years apart, we remain Generation Y. The world is ours. Let's leave our mark.